The recipient of the award chooses the following year's winner. As I mentioned, it was a joke, not an honor you would particularly want bestowed upon you. However, after the first year, receiving the trophy became an honor and not the joke it started out to be. Each year, we would anxiously await the name of the person who would be honored that year. And if you bear with me, let me read to you the past recipients. As I mentioned, the first year, and I think, what was that, 1986, it was the most improved family member was David Frericks. And this was the first year that we presented it to David as totally a joke. I think it was the first year he got a real job.
Dated a real girl.
Yeah.
Girl like her.
Yeah.
It was a good year.
It's a great year. But if you will, if you bear with me, after 86, we decided, hey, this is kind of a neat trophy to pass from year to year. And as I mentioned earlier, you know, it became an honored trophy to receive. In 1987, David chose, and again, the previous year's winner chose the following year's recipient. And David chose Michael Logan, who was elected mayor of 1987, followed by John Frericks, graduated from college in 1988, Thomas Duffy, the Malt King, in 1989, Kathy Tomlinson, over the hill, in 1990. No, 91.
Thank you.
What happened to 90? Sorry, they're not, okay, they must not be in order, I'm sorry. The following year it was given to two people, was Jim and Denise Frericks for the magazine Moguls of 1992. Mark Frericks for Tops for 1993, and for those of you who don't know, he owns Top Design. It's a cabinet manufacturing.
Business cards in the back.
Okay. And then the next year was a very momentous year, as it was given to Andy Tomlinson and Corey Logan together, the first grandchildren, for outstanding scholastic achievement. Then Kim Frericks, and nothing else needed to be said, but survivor. And again, Kim, where are you, Kim? We certainly thank you again. And we still do the
Go on.
And that certainly was followed by Sula Pesco. Hey, you snagged one. Finally got Sue married off in 1995. The following year, Matthew was rewarded as the last of the Mohicans in 1996. And then Matt, then the following year, to Mother, to you, from me, the kidney makes three. Mother awarded it to me as Wonder Woman in 1998. I awarded it to Mary Ellen Logan in 1999, just for being you. And then we'll just hold on to this last recipient. I think you will agree those who have been honored to date have been well deserving of this award. The unfortunate part is that there can only be one winner a year, and in our family there are so many possible candidates from which to choose. This year we've decided to award the Most Improved Family Member trophy this evening instead of at Christmas, since the entire family is present, which doesn't happen very often anymore. It wasn't difficult to select the recipient for the year 2000. In fact, it's appropriate and fitting that this individual will be chosen as the first recipient of the new millennium. This year's recipient of the Most Improved Family Member is our father, Ed Frericks.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute, it's not over with. Dad, you have been so many things to so many people. Obviously, you've been a wonderful father to your 10 children. You have devoted your life providing us with a strong family foundation based on love, sometimes tough love when it was necessary, hard work and encouragement, and instilling in each of us the value of saving a nickel. You've taught us the importance of having a strong faith in God, community service, And most importantly, you have been a wonderful role model for the love, commitment, and total devotion you have shown for Mother. It's been said the greatest gift parents can give their children is the love they have for one another. I can't think of two people more devoted to one another than you and Mom. You have never been shy about expressing your love for Mom in public. I remember when we were growing up, you would often embarrass us, or in our teenage frames of mind, disgust us, for the way you and Mom would occasionally carry on when you came home from work. You didn't care if our friends were around or not. Your kissing and hugging was always a given, and certainly, although not admitted at the time, a tremendous source of comfort to your children. This evening, we're celebrating yours and Mom's 50th wedding anniversary. Congratulations to you both. As the years have gone by and your children have all grown and gone on their own paths in life, you and Mother have grown closer to one another, which is all too evident in how the two of you have cared for one another. When you were married 50 years ago, the vows you professed promised to love and cherish in good times and bad, and in sickness and in health. When you lost your eyesight, it was no doubt a major adjustment in your life, having to get used to the use of only one eye. Through the pain, frustration, and healing process, Mom was there every step of the way, physically and spiritually, just as you have been there through Mom's recent health problems. While you and Mom live in Florida and your children live hundreds of miles away, we may not be mindful of the day in and day out care Mom has required. We recognize and appreciate the fact that you are the one providing the care she needs, and for that we're forever grateful. So to you, Dad, the most approved family member of 2000, unforgettable in every way.
You know, I was beginning to wonder if I was ever going to get this. As Ann said, there have been so many of you so much more deserving than I have been over the years, but it is nice to see my name added to the list here. So thank you very much.
And Dad, we expect to see this on your coffee table when we come and visit.
Thank you, Ann.
No.
Dad's in charge of new traffic.
How about Fur? You want to get back in the air conditioning, don't you? He's a smart dog. He's a good boy. You're a good little boy, aren't you? Good boy.
So you Travis is. Well, Travis isn't that bad. The cat is particularly bad.
So gray yesterday. She's so much bigger. Now she's just small and petite.
Puffer looks like it's in pain.
Arthritis, he said.
Oh. Get your arthritis.
Are you videotaping right now?
Huh?
Now I am.
Gotta get the backyard how pretty it looks.
Get your pretty face in this. Dark one.
Friday sandwiches.
I like scrambled egg sandwiches, not fried eggs.
Say hi, Grandma.
Well, that's just fine. We'll just have scrambled eggs for her. We'll have hard fried eggs for Chuck and all you guys.
Say hello.
And you. Hello. Oh.
Your grandpa.
Is Puffer taking anything?
Backyard.
Yes,
Backyard
I
looks
have
gorgeous.
some medicine for him for...
Hey, Grandpa, say hi.
He has an inflammation pill
What?
that he takes from, that lasts like every other day. And so I'll...
You look at that beautiful backyard.
And he takes a baby aspirin, an 81 gram. He's 11. 11 years old? 11 years old. He's been a really faithful dog. He's had operations on both legs. And he's been a really good dog. I mean, for us and Chuck, he just stays right with
Come here.
him. And he knows.
Come here, bro.
and the proper standards are good though.
Yeah, well, he knows when Chuck is sick.
Come here.
He will just not leave his side. He will follow him from room to room.
You're on video. You're on TV.
It sounds just like Travis. Travis will do that in his sleep.
Yeah.
He does too. Does your dog ever go scratch someplace in the carpet? Oh, my dog is starting to do that at night. You know, I hear
They
this.
start digging.
I hear this.
See you
Dig,
later.
dig, dig.
Yeah.